Hello, I'm Nick Clark, Chief Executive of Built Cybernetics plc, formerly Orchid Swanky Group. That's right, we've rebranded, and for good reason. We're no longer just an architecture firm. We're building a property technology powerhouse, combining deep architectural expertise with cutting-edge smart building systems. And the results are starting to show. Joining me today to discuss our latest annual results is our Chief Operating Officer, Freddie Jenner. Together, we're going to break down our latest financial performance, the momentum across our group, and why we're so excited about the future. Let's get started. Freddie, let's start with the big picture. We've just reported full year results, and while the numbers show a tough first half, the second half was a real turning point. Walk us through what's changed.
Absolutely, Nick. We came into this financial year knowing that our transition from architecture to smart buildings would require upfront investment. That impacted profitability in the first half, but by the second half we had really turned the corner. With a full year contribution from the TFG purchase, our revenue surged 39% to nearly 20 million. More importantly, both our smart buildings and architecture divisions moved into profit in the second half, proving that our strategy is working. We also strengthened our financial position by selling our surplus freehold property for 2.5 million, which allowed us to cut net debt dramatically from 2.1 million down to just over £200,000. And we executed a 2 million cost reduction plan to make sure we're running as efficiently as possible.
It's a completely different business now. And with a stronger balance sheet, we're set up for real, sustainable growth. But let's dig into the details, starting with our smart buildings division. Vanti and Eco Driver are the engines driving our transformation. Where are we seeing the biggest wins?
Vanti is leading the charge. We acquired it during the year and it merged with TFG to create a powerhouse in smart building systems. Vanti's proprietary software, SmartCore, is now running in over 2 million square feet of real estate worldwide. And here's the real breakthrough. We made the first sale of the Enterprise Edition of SmartCore to a major London skyscraper owner. That's a huge validation of our model, proving that our technology has commercial traction at the highest levels.
And then there's Eco Driver, which built an AI-driven energy efficiency platform during the year. This is something really special.
Absolutely. One of the biggest challenges in smart buildings is not just collecting energy data, but actually making sense of it. That's where Eddie comes in. Eddie is Eco Driver's generative AI tool that links directly to clients' own building energy data. Instead of leaving clients guessing about how to optimise their buildings, Eddie provides real-time insights and recommendations, uniquely tailored not just to the customer's level of understanding or area of responsibility, but to each site, and based on local weather patterns as well. This is the kind of innovation that makes smart buildings a necessity, not just a luxury. And with cost efficiency and sustainability at the top of every property owner's agenda at the moment, Eco Driver is perfectly positioned to grow.
Now, let's not forget where we came from. Architecture is still a huge part of our business, and in fact, it's driving a lot of opportunities for our smart buildings division. Veritech, our executive architecture brand, grew 11% year on year, hitting £5.9 million in revenue. More importantly, they've landed some major projects, including a luxury hotel in Mayfair, and they're expanding their work in high-rise developments in the West End. That underpins expected growth for the current year too. Meanwhile, Orchid Swanky is doing something even more strategic. It's acting as a gateway for smart buildings opportunities. Because we're involved in early-stage building design, we can introduce smart building solutions right from the start. That's an advantage that pure-play technology firms just don't have. Freddie?
Yes, a great example, that SmartCore Enterprise license. The fund which owns the building is a long-standing Orchid Swanky client, and their trust in us is what convinced them to sign up. Through Orchid Swanky's relationships, we're getting a seat at the table much earlier in the process, and that's the beauty of our hybrid model. We're not just chasing smart building contracts, we're shaping projects from the ground up, embedding technology from day one. That's a really powerful competitive edge.
So, let's wrap this up. For investors listening right now, what's the key message?
Built Cybernetics is on a growth trajectory. We've built a smart buildings division that's now profitable and scaling fast. We've got an architecture business that's growing and opening doors for high-value technology deals. And we've strengthened our financial position so we can move forward with confidence. We're also in a unique position to capitalise on acquisition opportunities. The market is full of smart building startups with great technology, but not enough funding. We have the platform to bring them in, integrate them, and scale them. And let's not forget, we're a quoted company, and we can make that work to our advantage. While other small cap firms consider delisting, we're using our own quotation to scale up. There should be plenty of opportunities ahead.
If you want to stay updated, visit builtcybernetics.com, sign up for our investor updates, and follow our journey as we continue to grow. I look forward to talking to you again soon.